appropriate. I know I haven't been active for the past few days. Oh my god. And I swear, I feel like I have like a cat hair or something in my eye. I know I haven't been active for the past few days. Just take this. I have been super busy and I'm like actually really sick right now because I went out yesterday and it was like pouring rain. So, but I'm here now. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions that are appropriate. I don't even know how many days I've been like inactive. But I know it's been a few, so what, like 2 or 3 days. But ooh, I also want to show you guys something. Oh fuck, I lost it. No, man. Dude, I just got it, bro. Like, oh no, there it is. Where's the envelope? Bro, like, fuck this shit, man. It's like, dude, I literally lose every... Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. I need to put all this back. Let me make sure there's nothing... Yeah, no, there's nothing. Okay. Alright, you guys, guess what? So I wanted to show you guys... So yeah, so I just got a solid gold credit card. And it's so cool. Like, I've never heard of this. I don't know if there's other, like, places that do this, but, yeah, I just got, like, a solid gold card. Woo! It's actually so cool. So this whole thing is, like, straight up solid gold. So Robinhood has a thing where, like, you know, I don't remember how much you need to spend, but if you spend enough money, they will give you a solid gold card, which, by the way, like, it's not worth it. You know, like, I wouldn't spend it just to spend it, but, like, you know, I had the card, and I happened to spend enough to get it, so I got it. But yeah, I think they want you to, like, spend, like... Dude, I did the math, like, I forgot what it was, but, like... Yeah. You know, it's something that's, like, so totally not worth it, but if you happen to spend that, then... Whoa! But anyways, make sure you guys are leaving a thumbs up. I'm probably gonna go live on my main channel in, oh my god, and I'm losing my voice, 30 minutes. Hold on. No, I'm not in the new house yet. I already told you guys, like, I'm not moving in till, like, yeah, early next month or mid next month. So, yeah, man, like, we still got some time to go. But, you know, yesterday I was at my new house, because, like, you know, there's still work that needs to be done on it. I'm still changing stuff. So, yeah, like I said, yeah, you know, but, it's almost done. It's almost done. Why the fuck are you retards talking about multivitamins? I mean, honestly, sometimes I do, but I haven't taken vitamins in so long. Yeah, like, I forget. But no, the reason why I'm sick is because yesterday was pouring rain. It was actually so bad, I was literally scared going to my house, because, like, it was pouring rain. There were, like, fucking, like, I don't know, like, 5 feet of water puddles on the roads. I was literally scared, but, you know, I had to go, so. But yeah, it was really raining like crazy. And I think this is why I'm sick. Like, I have a sore throat and everything, but I had to. Yeah, if you guys want to know why I haven't been active, remember, you guys, I bought a house, like a month ago. a couple weeks to a month ago, I bought a house, and I'm having to go back and forth to my house to, man, it's just a lot of work. It's like you guys wouldn't understand. A lot of you guys live in your mom's basement, and you don't know the first thing about having a house. I don't even think you retards would know how to fucking, manage like a fucking house in Minecraft, type shit, or like a Barbie dream house. So, all you retards need to know is hit that notification bell. You just gotta hit that notification bell. That's it. That's it. Alright? Just hit the fucking notification bell, and as long as you hit that notification bell, you should be good. But yeah. Also, you guys, I got my new card, and I wanted to, like, share this with you guys. This is the Robin Hood, solid gold card. Hold on. Let me actually take it out. And I'm gonna do this again on my main channel. So, I mean, there's not much to it, so... This is what a 24 karat gold card looks like. Man, why won't this focus? But, or like what? Like I don't know how to like show you. If you drop this card, like it goes like ring ring ring, because it is in fact solid gold. If you know, you know. So yeah, no, this is honestly so cool. Honestly, like I'm really impressed with this. Oh, like this is pretty fucking cool. I'm obviously I can't show you guys the back, but the whole thing is gold. So yeah, this is what the solid gold one looks like. When you get the Robin Gold card, the card they will give you is not real gold. I think you have to spend... I don't know how much you have to spend. I think you have to spend like 100k if you want enough points to get this, card. But I don't know exactly. I mean, I don't really check. I just know that I, got a notification. Oh, your card is ready. And I'm like, oh shit. Holy shit, I have like fucking like hundreds of thousands of points. Anyways, you guys. So, yeah, no, that's cool. I just want to show you guys. And, ooh, and I got a 3D printer. I also got a 3D printer, you guys. And man, also, yeah, so I got this 3D printer yesterday, and I've been obsessed with it. So, yeah, I love this 3D printer. Do you guys want to see some of the things that I made with my 3D printer? I can't show you everything that I've made with the 3D printer because I don't want to get in trouble. But I could show you, like, the cute stuff that I made. So, one thing that I made with a 3D printer is I made this little cute sculpture. Do you guys like this? So, I made this little cute sculpture with a 3D printer. You guys see that? Isn't this so cute? So, and I made a little canister. Like I said, I can't... Oh, my God, I dropped it. Yeah, so like I said, you guys, I can't show you guys everything that I've made, because, like, I don't want to get in trouble, but yeah, I made a canister, and yes, the lid does work. Let me show you guys. So this is the lid. It's a little... Wait. So yeah, I made this little thing, too, and yeah, and I made... this, and of course I printed a lovely Nerf gun, but I can't show you guys this, but man, this shit's so cool. Honestly, it is so cool. Yeah. Do you guys want to see? Like, I'll show you guys. Like, I'm literally making something right now. Oh, you're lying! Stop! Alright, pussies. You fucking stupid fucking retards. Yeah, and I'm working on something else. Like, I'm working on making, like, a little... Like, I want to make, like, a little snack tray. So, I'm making the inside right now. But yeah, I just got this yesterday, and yeah, man, this is like easy as fuck, honestly. All you do is make an STL, which basically, bro, it's like making an STL is like Play-Doh, but on the computer. It's fucking stupid easy, honestly. So yeah, honestly, you know, the reason why I didn't buy a 3D printer sooner is because I thought, oh, it's gonna be complicated. And no, it's not, man. You know, if you were good at Play-Doh when you were in elementary school, you should be good at this. But I know it's sick, man. So yeah, I'll show you guys that when it's done. I can't show you guys the other stuff, but let me tell you guys, it's cool. Like, I made a functional Nerf gun. Like, it actually works. You could like load, like, it is so crazy. But that I can't show you guys. But it's fun. It's so cool. But yeah, no, YouTube's pretty strict about like anything to do with that kind of stuff. Yeah, they're very strict about it. Even if it's like, oh, this is like artsy, or oh, this is, yeah, they're very strict. Very, very strict, so I can't show you guys any of those. But it's so cool. It's so cool. And you shut the fuck up, CO. I fucking designed all of this shit, you fucking stupid retard. A fucking whoa, man. Decide this fucking you know what? I printed a couple man-handling sticks, and I designed all of those man-handling sticks. I wish I could show you the man-handling sticks, because I made some really fucking cool ones. Like a solid gold one, and then one that looks like a space one. Fully functional, by the way, fully functional. And I used the, what's it called? So with the 3D printer, there's different materials you could use. Fuck, hold on. You could also print like oh my god. Okay, anyways, you guys, so yeah, a whoa man designed all of this shit and all of the man-handling sticks. I've printed probably about like fucking 3-4 man-handling sticks, and you know what? You guys have inspired me. We need a revolving man-handling stick next. I'm gonna do that. Appreciate that, King of Serbia. Now that's what I like to see. But anyways, you guys, I'm glad you guys like my design. So I could show you guys like the decor, but like, dude, it is so fucking cool. Like, honestly, it's worth it. Like, literally, I don't know why everybody doesn't have a 3D printer. If you don't have a 3D printer, like, why don't you have one? Well, the reason why I never bought a 3D printer is because I thought that it would be hard. Like, oh, I'm not gonna know how to use it. Like, I'm not a graphic designer. But, you know, but then I just pulled the trigger. I was like, well, fuck it, man. Like, you know, if males can use this shit, if stupid males could do it, man, this shit must be easy. And I was right. So, guys, anytime you see a man doing something, this is a sign that it's easy to do. Literally. I've never been wrong about this, but yeah, if a male knows how to create the STLs and use a 3D printer, I bet you'll figure it out in 5 minutes like I did. I've never made an STL. I've never used the fucking software in my life. But yeah, no, I just pulled all this shit out of my ass. It's no work. It's like Play-Doh, dude. You don't need to like have an education to use Play-Doh. You don't need to like have like experience to like build with Play-Doh. It's like literally the same thing. Like just Play-Doh on a thing. So, and it's actually easier than Play-Doh because like Play-Doh gets fucked up, you know, your Play-Doh might break or like, so no, this is actually easier than Play-Doh. So yeah, no, I love it. And yeah, get a 3D printer. I really wish I could show you guys my Nerf or man sticks, my man grooming sticks if you know what I'm saying. Gratata, manhandling sticks. I really wish I could show you guys those. You guys would be so impressed. Functional too. But yeah, you guys would be so impressed if I show you guys that shit, but like I can't. It sucks that I can't show you guys, but it's so cool though. It's so fucking cool. So yeah. And man, like you guys are being fucking weird. But yeah, all my social medias, including the spicy content sites, located in the link me. And let me know what you guys want me to 3D print next. Like I can't do anything inappropriate. Like I can't print and show you guys how to print man calming stick, even though they're so cool and sick. Like I'm really like, dude, they're like so fucking cool. They're so cool. Anything like that I can't, but like let me know what you guys want me to do. I could make anything. Man, it is crazy. It's like I could probably make a like fully functional like fucking like a fully functional man stick that looks just like a toy, like a Nerf gun. Yeah, no, I could probably do that. Has anybody done that before? Because you could do that. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, this 3D printer is so fucking cool. I've made, like, fucking 4 Ghost. 4 yeah, no, 4 Ghosts, because I made, yeah, the first one, didn't go well, because, like, when I put it together and I tried to, first one, it wasn't, what's it called, don't worry about it, but then, but the 3 work fully functional, and they're so cool. So I made one out of gold, so it looks like a gold one. One looks like a spacey one, and then one looks like a regular one, just regular. You know, the first one I made was a regular looking one. But yeah, it's so cool. I'm gonna use these for art. I'm gonna make pop art with these. Get it, pop art. I literally can't show you. I cannot show you. So, if you guys want me to make anything besides, like, because I can't show you guys this, if you guys want to personally give me ideas for nice man tool designs, like, I'll do it, like, in my personal time. But, like, I can't show you guys. You know, because YouTube is really, like, strict with guidelines like this. Even though it's for fun, even though it's just, like, for pop art, like, YouTube's really strict. Nothing like this is allowed. So if you guys don't like it, well then ask YouTube, why are you guys so... you know what, I actually understand why they're so strict, actually. It's because of the world we live in. No, seriously. Because the world we live in, look at how barbaric males are today. It is so crazy, you guys, but, you know, in my area, like, the last 3 months, oh my god, I have seen so many crimes committed by minor males. Recently, there has been this surge of crime with minor males. Young boys are getting fucking, their brains are like, I don't know what's going on, but not too long ago, here in my area, there was crime so bad that they sent an emergency alert to all iPhones. Do not leave your place. There are 4 active pew-pewers, and they were all young boys. 14, 16, 17, 15, that age range. So, you know what? I actually understand why YouTube's really uptight, you know, and good for them, honestly. And it's sad. I'm pretty sure all social media platforms are very tight about that kind of stuff. Because of the world we live in, because of men. Men ruin everything. If you disgusting men weren't so violent and crazy, we'd be able to fucking, you know, do DIYs, how to make a cool thing, how to da-da-da. Oh, look at my cool like we'd be able to enjoy them and enjoy the artistic aspects, right? Because it's cool, right? It definitely is cool. We could enjoy the engineering, but no. We can't do that because there are just too many barbaric males. So I think that's why. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure all platforms have those consistent rules. But yeah, fuck you, stupid retards. Seriously, and, Kay, go die in a war. You just said to me, go wash some dishes. Why are you alive? You should have been dead in a war. You shut the fuck up. To all of the males that like to tell women, go wash dishes. First, hold up your end of the deal. You have to die first. You're referring to back in the old days. Well, in exchange for women having to wash the horrible, disgusting dishes, you had to die. So let's keep things accurate, bitch. Let's keep things historically correct. All right? So you do your end of the deal, and what always happened is you first died before any sandwich or cleaning was done. All right? So shut the fuck up. I am so tired of these males. It's misogyny. And it's like, and it's so crazy. Want to know what's so insane, guys? The very same men that are like, why do you hate men? I hate feminism, are the ones that are either committing crimes like mass pew pew so bad where everybody in a fucking city is getting alerts on their phone, or they're on the internet, make me a sandwich, yamp, yamp, yamp. Or they're like fucking beating women, beating their mother, female siblings, or they are hitting girls in class, okay? Or they are causing public disturbances. They're trying to fucking, stir trouble, right? Like, those very same males are the ones like, I hate feminism and why do women hate males? And that's it. That is it, and also there are so many bad men. Have you ever heard the saying of women only like dating bad men? Do you know why males say women only like bad men? And which, by the way, any male that believes in the ideology that women only like bad boys or bad men, the man saying this himself is a bad man. Let me explain why. What males mean by they only date bad men is they're dating the men that are mean to them, the men that look at them as losers, the men that look down on them for being stupid, retarded, misogynistic, low life pieces of shit. So they think that just because a woman is dating, Dave, that's mean to him because Dave has no respect for him because Dave knows that he's a piece of shit and a loser and a menace to society. So they think, let's say Sarah dates Dave, they think, oh, Sarah likes bad boys. No, 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 no. Dave might be mean to you because you're a fucking loser, but man, that's a just you type of problem, there's good reasons why Dave is mean to you. So, but that goes to show you like how many males are fucking losers. And there's not gonna be a single male on this planet that's like not a loser that's gonna be asking any woman, why do you hate men? Because they hate these type of males, and everybody's referring to the same male. Whether you hear males complaining about men or like women complaining about males or like whatever, everyone's referring to the same guy. And it is those very same losers. I don't understand why everyone hates men or women. Women need to change because they're fucking mentally ill. They're fucking basket cases. They're cringe. A lot of them live in their mom's basement or perform some low level job. They never have stable employment. A lot of them are abusive. They're always abusing something. Most of them can't get a girlfriend because they're so insufferable. So they abuse their mothers. They abuse the women in their family. They abuse the women in their family, okay, or women on the internet, and that's all they do. Like, just low-level trash. So, yeah, literally. And I feel like that's very interesting, and it just goes to speak as to how many bad males they are. I think that, there's a lot more, like, I feel like if a woman, like the internet has done a good job, like showing women, holy shit, there's a lot more bad males than we think are out there. Because I think that the reality is, if you think about like a woman's life, right? Or if you're somebody that lives in a bubble, if you go to school, you went to college and you have like a nice, you have like a job, right? Honestly, the reality is like, you know, uh, I don't think the majority of males you encounter are gonna be bad males. Like I think, uh, you know, and people who live this kind of lifestyle, probably most males are gonna be fine. But the thing is, these terrible males, they're living in basements. These terrible males, they're fucking like on the streets harassing women. These terrible males are chronically online. So does that make sense? You know, kind of like snakes and cockroaches and fucking possums. They're out there. They're out there. You don't see them that often, right? Obviously, depending on where you live, right? But like, there's definitely a lot of them out there. So you guys kind of get what I'm saying. It's like that. That's exactly what it is. Because man, like, yeah, there's a lot of loser males, bro. No, I'm being serious. Like, I think, cause you know how a lot of males will be like, well, these cockroach men are like, the internet ruined it. It's like, no, the internet didn't ruin anything for you. It's just that women got to realize, holy shit, there's a lot of cockroaches out there. There's a lot of cockroaches out there, so that's why women are a lot more cautious. Because women are aware, holy shit, there's so many cockroaches. I think that everybody, it's not just women, everybody's a lot more, what's it called, vigilant, right? I think everybody is, because they all know, like, there's a lot of cockroaches, and there's a lot more cockroaches than we thought. That's what the internet's done, made us aware. But most cockroaches kind of, live in the ground, their caves in the basement. But no, sometimes the cockroaches roam outside, and it's like you never know, and you can't be taking chances. But it's very interesting. But it's like the every male that's like, "Oh, men built the world," doesn't do fucking jack shit. Can't even build a fucking sandwich. Ain't shit. Ain't never gonna be shit. Has no past, no present, or future. Can't pass grade 1 math. Can't read. Can't fucking did not make it past grade 1. Fucking half grad ass. Fucking uses chat GPT, uses ChatGPT for every little thing. Can't even fucking uses ChatGPT for elementary school work. Failed the GED. Can't pass community college class. Like the kind of fucking losers that literally can't do shit. Couldn't even fucking build a Lego set without asking ChatGPT for help. Those are the very males that are like, oh, they build the world, because it's like, if you've ever accomplished it in life, it's like, why would you feel the need to like take credit for things you didn't really do? Things that you really had nothing to do with. You didn't build the Eiffel Tower. You had nothing to fucking do with that. You didn't build the pyramid. Well, first of all, Cleopatra did that, but you didn't touch a single fucking brick. You ain't ever been to Egypt, right? Or like, I don't know, like the fucking Statue of Liberty. You had nothing to do with that shit, bitch. So it's like so crazy. You guys did nothing. But you guys like to take credit for things that you didn't do, because that just tells me that you have nothing to offer and no skills. You have nothing to be proud of. Period. So yeah, fuck all of you pathetic males. And literally, I just want to remind you bad males that no one likes you. Nobody fucking likes you. And I think the reason why these terrible males try to make it as if, oh, women hate men. Women are crazy, you feminists. They try to kind of single women out, because I think they're afraid of society coming against them. Because want to know what the truth is, you guys? The truth is, it's all women and all good men that hate these guys. All the functioning males in society hate these guys, and they're afraid of the world turning against them, so they're trying to gaslight society into making it just woman, woman, because they don't want women and all of the actual functioning members of society to join forces and fucking turn them into oil. That's exactly what it is, because I've always wondered, I don't understand why these stupid fucking men pretend like it's just women that hate them, when it's very clear that they very much hate males, very much hate them too. Also, bad men themselves hate themselves and each other. Like, there's not a single life on this planet that likes these guys. You know, even the ones that like cover for them, they're not covering for them because they like them or respect them. It's because they don't want to get in trouble. For example, when you see rapists defending rapists, it's not that he gives a fuck about the guy. Like, yeah, he thinks the guy's a loser and shit, you know, and if he could get away with doing unthinkable violence on that guy, he'd do it just to do it because he's a bad man. But it's more like, well, I don't want to get in trouble like this. Holy shit, he's getting in trouble for something that I do all the time. You know, it's more like that. You know, it's like covering their own ass. But they don't do it because they like these guys. So, yeah, when you see a male defending another bad male, it's because he's doing the bad action himself. Duh. Obviously, it's like, you know, imagine you're in class and, like, let's say that you're somebody that's cheating in your class. If you're somebody that's cheating and you see a teacher that's like, all right, I'm going to set a new rule that I'm going to start giving Fs to people that cheat, you're going to be like, fuck no, you know, you're going to do everything you can. If a teacher was like, okay, raise your hand if you agree that everybody should get an F if they're caught cheating, I don't think you'd be raising your hand. I think most of the, oh, that's too harsh, or no, they just have to retake the test. Because you guys are cheating, huh? Because you don't want to face those consequences, right? Like that's how it works. So, literally, nobody likes these males, and I think, you know, their biggest fear is the world turning against them. So, to all the bad males, I just want to remind you, absolutely, pretty much, yeah, the world is against you. No one likes you guys. No one likes you guys. Women and all functioning male members of society, no one likes you guys. You guys are annoying. Everyone's freaked out at you. I don't want to say people are afraid of you. I don't think any woman or a male is afraid of these violent males. They're more so disgusted, freaked out, like, you know, because it's definitely not fear, you know, but it's like just really, yeah, weirded out, grossed out, annoyed, freaked out, ugh, brother, kind of thing. So, yeah, literally, and there are so many basement boys, you know, basement ogres. We're gonna start calling these bad males like basement ogres. There's so many of them, and they just come out to commit crimes. Like the other day, there was a basement ogre, and you could tell that this is a basement ogre. So I saw on the news that there was this male that was, you know, and you could see the footage because there's a video, but he went out with like fucking 3 pew-pews, a backpack and 3 pew-pews, and he was harassing a running club. What it looked like to me is that he was harassing the girls. That's what it looked like. And you could see in the video, like, he's being surrounded by the males and everybody in the running club, and to me it's pretty obvious what was going on. The guy was probably sexually harassing the girls, and then the people in the running club were like, yo, don't fucking talk to them like that, or what are you doing? And then he pulled out these weapons, and they're like, what are you gonna do, bro? Like, fucking shoot somebody because you got rejected? It's probably something like that. And then, what happened is, so the cops pulled up, and long story short, that basement ogre ended up getting shot. Because, the cops said that he had pointed his pew-pew at them, so they, you know, so he ended up losing his life. And I was reading the comments on this video. The video came out of the footage, and there were so many males commenting, well, why were they surrounding him? Trying to turn this man into a victim. Oh, well, I don't like how they were surrounding them. Like, man, I'm gonna tell you guys, like, it's, like, literally, like fucking 30% of the comments were, like, males, like, well, trying to point out that they were surrounding him. It's like, why do you think, like, I think you know why they were surrounding him, because he was likely fucking sexually harassing the girls. Come on. You know, it's like, this isn't, like, yeah, well, why else? Why else? So, yeah, that's probably why. But you guys get the point I'm making, and obviously those males that were commenting, well, why are they surrounding that guy, are males that have engaged in sexual harassment themselves, are males that have been aggressive towards women in public, that have stalked women in public, that have refused to take no for an answer. And the reason why you have males that, you know, rather than holy shit, you know, there are so many crackheads, you know, coming to that conclusion after watching a video like that, of, oh, why is this poor man getting bullied? it's like you'd have to have been a male that has a lot of experience in harassing women, and the reason why they comment this is because they don't want it to happen to them. They're thinking, well, if I'm sexually harassing one day and I have a bad day, I don't want to fucking be surrounded and called out and being held accountable. Because, like, otherwise, why would you call it out? Why do you have so much empathy for the aggressor? So, period. I mean, this is not, like, complicated, like, at all. It's pretty obvious stuff, and yeah, so, to all the bad cockroach ogre-ass males, everybody knows who you are. Like, this, it doesn't take a fucking, like, a rocket scientist to see this kind of stuff. What was I gonna say? Everybody sees through you, and nobody fucking likes you. No one does. It's not just women, but no valuable, functioning members of society like you guys or want anything to do with you guys, bro. Period. Period. And it's so crazy. It's like the males with the most opinion about a woman relationship are like the males that nobody wants to date, are the males that have never had a girlfriend and nothing like that. Isn't that interesting? And it's like, and it's because of those males women don't want to date. Because of males that have never even had a girlfriend and who nobody wants anything to do with, those are the males that are like ruining it for everybody, just so you guys know. Which again is why also all men hate you guys too, because they know that it's you guys that fuck up the world. You guys know the same way that I say you men ruin the world, or feminists say men ruin everything. Well, males too agree with that too, because you guys truly do ruin everything because of you guys. Because of how many of you guys there are, women don't trust any males. Because of you guys. And all the stupid shit you guys say, women don't want to date any males. So, you ruin the world the same way you ruin the world for males, the same way you ruin the world for women. Nobody likes these cockroach-ass males. But I think that, like I said, so this is why they're going to continue pretending like it's only women, it's only feminism, and completely ignore the fact that males hate them too. They're afraid of women and these males joining forces to take them down. It's like a video game mentality, or like cartoon Power Ranger mentality. Like I don't really know how these guys are thinking, but you can see what they're doing. And again, you guys, I'm moving, so my piano's packed. I could play piano, so I've pre-filmed. I've pre-made a few piano tutorials and shit like that, so that will come out within the next few weeks. So the next 2 weeks of content are good. I made sure to do that. I scheduled the content out, but my piano's packed. Again, I'm moving. I bought a house, like a month ago, and I'm gonna be moving into it like this week, or sorry, not this week. Either beginning of August or mid-August, because there's still work being done on it, and I want it completed when I move in. Hello. Hi, bear. But yeah, fuck all of you worthless retards, to all of you fucking basement ogres. You will never own shit. Just so you guys know, I was just recently born, and I already have a house, bitch, so fuck you guys. You know how a lot of you fucking losers living in your mom's basement, you guys are old as fuck, and you're still harassing women on the internet, and fucking glazing incels like Andrew Tate. All you guys do is suck pee-pee, basically, so you guys are prostitutes. And, you guys are such big prostitutes. You guys do nothing all day but harass women and glaze men. So to all of you guys, you will never own shit. And at the end of the day, who owns that basement you're sleeping in? Yeah, your mommy does. So you shut the fuck up, to all of you misogynistic incels, because it is your mom that not only unfortunately birthed you incels, but is keeping you guys alive, but yet you guys have this complete lack of respect for women. Frankly, I think all these misogynistic males, what it is they're jealous of women, and they're jealous because they're inferior to women. Like that's exactly what it is. Any male that's misogynistic is just jealous of women. It says more about the male than it says about women. Because if a male, oh, woman can't do this, woman can't. Wait a second. So you're telling me that you envy the average woman? The average woman's great, but like, what's the average woman? She could take care of herself. She could cook. She's a functioning member of society. She's not stupid. She could fucking pass grade one. She could graduate. The average woman is college educated, is able to, handle. Also, there is a big education crisis amongst males. It's actually really sad. I saw a video earlier. The fucking retards can't even fucking spell. But, anyways, yeah, so. They're jealous. And how many males do you know that can't compete with the average woman? It's a lot. So, I mean, if you can't do any of those things, like, this is where we get misogynistic males. So you're just letting people know that you're a loser that can't do a lot of things. You don't have to be, like, a fucking world star or, like, a fucking, like, what's it called? A mega mind to, like, be able to be a functioning member of society. So it just means that you're a loser. Appreciate that, Gold. So yeah, and also if there's any women watching, when you see misogynistic males, it is more of a reflection of who he is. Because every and all misogynistic males I've seen have been losers. Like, I'm telling you, like, short bus, retards. It's that level. And there's a lot of retarded males. Like, complete tard, needs his fingers to add, like it's that kind of dude, or the kind of retard that would accident. You know how you've been seeing all of these house explosions on the news, right? Well, the kind of retarded men that wouldn't know how to shut the gas off, or that would, oh, drip drip, I'm gonna light my pipe over here, like doing stupid stuff like that. So just complete tards, bro. So yeah, the kind of retards that, would accidentally drown in a sink, or that would try to fucking cook an egg, fry an egg inside a toaster. So yeah, it's literally just a reflection of that. Straight up. Like, I've had a very, like I said, I'm not sure if it's because I grew up in a bubble, but in my personal life, right? So before I came on the internet, in my personal life, in my real life experience, I have never met a male in my life that's been like, oh, woman can't do it. If anything, the opposite. I've met males, if a woman said, oh, no, I can't do that. Oh, no, yes, you can. It's not that hard. Or no, you'll figure it out. Oh, no, of course you could do it. Or it's not that hard. So, if anything, I've only seen males tell women, no, of course you could do this, or it's not that hard, or I'll show you how to do this, or you'll figure it out. That, fully believed that of course she could do it, or of course, like, do you guys get what I'm saying? So, you know what? I've only met one misogynistic male in my life, and this wasn't even my friend. This was my friend's friend. But guess what? That misogynistic male that had these misogynistic ideologies, he was actually a retard. He was actually a retard. I later found out the university he went to, which by the way is like, constantly, like losing its accreditation. You could look up the curriculum. It's like literally, I shit you guys not, like St. Thomas. You just so you guys know, I don't give a fuck about so St. Thomas, goes to St. Thomas, by the way, and like literally like the classes, like, so the degree plan is Bible class, a God quiz, it, like, I don't know how it's even accredited, like, nothing to do, math of Jesus adding, like, when I read the degree plan, like, my fucking jaw was on the floor. I'm like, so you see on the news that, they're constantly facing losing accreditation. I'm like, I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. What do you mean you could get the same degree, like a business degree, taking this junk? same degree as everybody else that's actually fucking, taking a real curriculum or doing real work, right? Um, but yeah, it's a seventh rate university, and that's the guy. That is the one and only misogynistic male or male saying misogynistic garbage that I've seen and met with my eyes and ears in real life. So, and I feel like that's very telling. And also, yeah, that guy was misogynistic, but he's not even as bad as some of the guys on the internet. Like, he was just saying that, like, oh, you know, women need protection. It was just like that. He wasn't even saying shit like women can't do anything or women aren't smart. Like, he wasn't even, it was like a women are weak, right? So, oh, women are weak and women are emotional is what he was saying. And man, and if you guys know about the internet, most males say a lot more than women are weak and emotional. Most males say that women are incompetent, can't do anything, and can't contribute, so, and are in debt to males, basically. When they say, oh, your role is this, or you should have kid, you're basically saying this. So most males say a lot worse than that. So if a guy that, like I said, doesn't even say as many horrible things as the average misogynistic male, how bad are you guys? And that guy was a retard. Like, how bad are the rest of you online misogynists? How retarded are you guys? So, like, think about that. Because, yeah, no, literally. And yeah, isn't it interesting that the one and only male that I've met that was misogynistic, first of all, wasn't even a friend of mine, but went to a seventh rate university, and also went to a RTC school, like basically a retard school when they were growing up, like a retard boarding school. So yeah, and guys, like, on God, that is the only misogynistic male that I've met. Other than that, in my real life, they always say, no, you could do it. No, no, no. And they genuinely believe it. This is with any woman that's like, this is too hard, or I don't understand this. Any woman, no, no, no. You could totally do it. And they're right. And they're right. There's nothing a woman can't do. Just like with my 3D printer. So I never bought a 3D printer because I was scared it was complicated or I wouldn't know how to use it. I bought that bitch fucking last night, and guess what? 2 hours later, I had my first fucking creation. So, yeah, they're absolutely right. A lot of times, people who believe they can't do something, and 99% of the time, they're just overwhelmed. It's just anxiety, essentially. It's like you're overwhelmed because you've never seen it before. It's foreign to you. And everybody feels like this, okay? There's not a single person on this planet that hasn't experienced, like, oh, there's no way I could do this because it's foreign. You haven't seen this before. It's just new. I think most smart people's reaction to new things is because smart people tend to be very logical, right? And you just think, well, I've not seen this before. I know nothing about this. And so it's easy to come to the conclusion of, I can't do this, right? But, you just need to learn to be patient and just, yes, you can. Just give it some time. It's really that simple. Give it some time, and I guarantee you, you'll figure it out. So it's very true. No, I didn't even need to watch any YouTube tutorials. I just fucking read the setup directions on the printer and I built the printer. Yeah, there's a lot of Yeah, honestly, and I messed up one part. I put one tube in the wrong place and I was like, oh my god. And so, but then, I figured out how to take it out. I just looked and, okay, you press the button to have it release the tube, but switch it back. That is the one difficulty I had, accidentally plug the thing or put the tube in the wrong place, because they have these plastic tubes and they all look the fucking same, but they're different in lengths. Don't worry about it, you guys. But no, I didn't even need to watch any tutorials. I'll show you some stuff I made. I can't show you guys the man sticks that I made, the Nerf guns or anything like that, but I made 3. Well, technically I made 4, but I cannot show you guys this, but they're very cool. I'm going to use them for pop art, but I made this canister. It actually screws and unscrews. And then I made this really cute little sculpture. Do you guys see this? And I also made a little tray, and I'm working on a snack tray. So I made this so I could put my things on it. Isn't this so cool, you guys? You could literally make anything. You could even make car parts because there's different materials. There is like plastic, and then there's like I don't know if it's metal, but it's like you could make car parts, like parts you could put in a car. You could build. There's a heat resistant material, heat resistant. There's more flexible material. Like, it's just so cool. So right now, what I'm working on is, so this is gonna be my little snack tray. So this is the inside compartment. So these are going to be the little compartments, and I'm going to be able to put my candy and all of my snacks in that. Isn't this so cool, guys? Man, like, I could literally, like, watch this all day. It is so fun, guys. So this is, I think they call it PTG. So yeah, this is PTG. This is what I use to make the Nerf. Or, oh wait, no, not PTG. What's it called? Hold on, you guys. I'm kind of new to this, but when you get a 3D printer, you use filament, and there's different material. So is it no, it's not PTG. It's, no, yeah, I think it's PTG. So the black stuff is PTG. So if you're making parts or a Nerf gun, you're going to use PTG. So this is the material I use for that stuff. And I think PLA is for like plastic. Basically, it's weaker. You don't want to use PLA if you're making like car parts or anything like that. Then like you don't use PTG. So this is like a really strong material. And you could even see it, you guys. Look. Like, I don't know if you guys could see, or I'll show you when it comes out. Hi, baby girl. She's so cute. Hello. Hi. Oh, guys, I got something to show you. Hello. No, come here. Oh, hold on. I have to pick her up. All right. Look at my girl. Oh my God, you're puffing again. Look at how long her hair is getting. It's a little baby Persian. I love this girl so much. She's the sweetest girl in the world. Hello. Hey, stop. Stop! You bitch. Alright, well. She is so adorable. Like, I love her so much. But yeah, no, literally, I'm in love with 3D printing. It is so cool. You could literally make whatever you want. Anything. There's nothing I can't make. Like, it's literally like I'm God. You know, it's like 3D printing is like basically, yeah, you're basically doing what, like, making what society hasn't, you know? But yeah, no, it's like I'm God and I'm doing what God didn't do. I love it. I'm in love with it. So yeah, fuck all of you stupid retards. And yeah, and because you guys, my new house is fucking huge. I just went back there yesterday because obviously my house getting work done on it, and I had to tell them which doors to put with something, and I'm building a bookshelf in one of my bedrooms. I have to tell them like how I want the shelves and like what's kind of like, don't worry about it, you guys. And I'm also customizing the gate, and so that's something I had to do yesterday. But basically, you guys, So I had to go back there, and I was like, when I went back there, I'm like, holy shit, like this shit's huge. And, and I paid more attention to, like, when I went back, more attention to the walls, and that's when I was like, yeah, this place is huge. There's a balcony in it that is so big, you could fit a couch. I have a balcony in my house that's so big you could literally fit a whole couch set and like a barbecue grill on the fucking balcony. That's how big the balcony is. So it's really big. And the whole thing is massive, really huge. So I need a lot of art. A lot of art. This is like literally, I used to say, oh, the house is like equal to like 4 of my apartment. No, no, dude, I actually, it's like 5 of this apartment actually. 4.5, 5. Like it is so big. Because in this apartment, so do you guys see how it's all ceiling to floor windows? So that's exactly why, because there's ceiling to floor windows in the bedroom and the living room, right? So I have less wall. In the house, there's only the balcony areas are ceiling to floor windows. So I have a lot more wall, and then I have a super huge hallway and then the stair thing. So it's a shit ton of art that I'm gonna need. Like a lot. It's like, I think putting art, like, if I want art and all of that, it's like, bro, dude, like, actually, I think this is like 100 grand of art. If you want to put art in a whole house that big, that's no less than 100K. So yeah, we're gonna be DIYing some of this shit. Obviously, like some pieces, I'm gonna buy some pieces, but I don't want to spend 100K on art. So we're gonna be doing a lot of DIY because like, I'm gonna do a mix of like buying half or buying some of the art and like seeing what I could DIY. Cause yeah. Yeah, the house is fat as fuck, man. The house is obese. The house is morbidly obese. I can't wait to show you guys how big the place is, and it's so nice. It is insanely nice. And guys, you know what? I'm actually doing this for my son. But dude, I actually, when I made the decision to buy a house, my son was kind of, fighting his sisters a lot. But dude, I love my son so much. Like, my son's becoming my favorite cat. Like, he's just so sweet. Like, when I came back home, guess who was at the door waiting for mommy? Guess. It was my sweet son. And also, Molly has been hissing at Paisley, and Molly's been trying to fight Paisley. Paisley doesn't do anything. He just sits there doing nothing. No aggression whatsoever. He's so sweet. I've seen Eris hit him, and he doesn't do anything. Now that's a good boy. Before, he used to be the one attacking the girls, and now, even when they hit him, he doesn't do anything. So, yeah, my son's becoming a favorite of mine, for sure. He's so sweet. He's so loving. So, yeah, no, I love him so much. Molly will always be number 1, but honestly, you guys, if I'm being honest, so I love Paisley's made it to number 2. So yeah, he's like the best son in the world. So I'm not turning a new leaf. My son turned over a new leaf. Guys, my son becoming my favorite is a reflection of how amazing of a cat he is. That's what it is. My opinion is based off of his behavior. So he's just been so good, you guys, and he's so sweet. He's so sweet, so non-violent, just really, really sweet. It's crazy how my son's completely changed. But yeah, very sweet. So it looks like I don't even need to put my son in a basement anymore. Yeah, no, I bought this house for my son because I needed to put him in a basement, but I don't even think he needs a basement anymore. He's so good. He just loves his mommy. He's my son's totally like a mama's boy. Well, I mean I am all he has, but no, he does love his mom. Of course I love gifts. Oh my god, one of my favorite things is I love gifts. Like, so growing up, my dad was the kind of dad where like he's very like gift, right? So if I got good grades, gift, or if my dad felt bad for something, because like my dad would yell a lot, and if he felt like bad for like being loud, then he'd get a gift, right? So I always fucking love gifts. I always love getting gifts, and I love when like people buy things off of my throne. It's like, oh, I have a gift, you know. It's just fun, you know. You guys get what I'm saying? It's kind of like it's kind of like I don't know how to explain it, but I do love gifts. So if you guys want to make me happy, go buy me something off of Throne. I love when there's a package for me and it's like really fun for me. So yeah, I will always have a Throne. I don't give a fuck if I'm 80. Keep it coming, bitch. Like I will always love gifts. Always love gifts. Honestly, like low key, it's like my whole family is like really big on like getting me gifts. They've always been. It's like if anybody ever traveled somewhere, they'd always make sure they got me a lot of gifts. Anything. So I've gotten like thousands of gifts in my life, and I always love getting gifts. Um, like yeah, it is unusual. Like if somebody doesn't have a gift, like that's weird to me. It's like what the fuck? Because my whole life, everybody always has a gift. Also, all of my aunts and uncles, they always had a gift for me. So yeah, it would be strange if somebody shows up like empty-handed. It's like, where's your gift? Because yeah, that's how I grew up. Always gift. Or if somebody does something wrong and there's no gift, like that's weird. Because like my dad gifts whenever, and my whole family gifts anytime. So yeah, make sure you guys are getting me gifts on Throne. I love gifts. Also, you guys, I have like what was I gonna say? Oh, guess who's here? So yeah, fuck all of you worthless males. Elias, you're a worthless sack of shit. And you shouldn't be voting, man. Can you guys believe that these retards like Elias are able to vote? He just said in my chat, "Oh, well, your gift is being able to vote. You should be grateful for that." It's like you fucking retards ruined this fucking country. You stupid goddamn incels. Look at this country. You fucked it all up. You fucked everything up, and it's all your fault. This is why I think that males should not be able to vote. Like, if we're going to take anyone's right to vote, let's be efficient about it. It should be males. And I know that not every male is a Trump voting retard, but it's a net negative. I think we could all agree that males being able to vote is a net negative. That's why we get clowns like Trump in office. So if anyone's vote should be taken away, it should be males. You know, if you didn't vote Trump, if you voted Kamala, I'm sure you have many women in your life that will be happy to vote for Kamala on your behalf. So yeah, literally take away Moyne's right to vote. And to all of the males saying, you sound like a male, good bitch, well then take some notes. Maybe you should shut the fuck up and learn a thing or two so you could sound more like one, you fucking ogre ass bitch. Man, it's like, what kind of voices must you guys be having to like, I see a lot of males being all jealous and envious over how woman's voice. It's like, what do you expect me to sound like? Like, hello, you know, I'm a fairy. It's like, what do you do? Do you expect me to sound like a fucking 4-year-old? Are the males that accuse women of having masculine voices or deep voices, are they pedophiles, or are they insecure that they have a nasally, like, giddy voice like this? Which one is it, or is it both? Like, cause yeah, man, it's like, you guys need to shut the fuck up. So yeah, literally, I literally sell nudes on Fansly, olive oil run on Fansly. First of all, I don't know why these retarded males say use trans as an insult. How is that an insult? Some of the most beautiful people on this planet are transgender, first of all. They call them dolls because they look doll like. So when you guys try to use trans to insult women, is that a compliment that they're so attractive that they look like dolls? So you know what? I'm gonna start taking that as a compliment. Somebody in here said that I'm a transgender. Oh, thank you. I know I look like a doll, but I'm a cis woman. But thank you so much. I'm so glad that you guys think I'm beautiful and doll-like. I am very doll-like looking. Yeah, I do look like a doll. So, a rapper, and you were born on the wall. You've always been disgusting, and you get more disgusting year by year. And to all of you males that think calling a woman unattractive is an insult, let me tell you guys something. You're making a lot of women's days. You're making many women happy. Do you understand how much joy women get hearing that a fucking skid mark stained, a shit stained, a broke ass incel basement boy finds them unattractive? It's like you're giving them a lot of validation and false hope, honestly, because when women see these incels calling them unattractive, they're like, yes, yes, God answered my prayers. Maybe they'll leave me alone. But then they go out and it's like, damn it, fucking lie to me. It's like, I don't think you retards know where you guys stand. Yeah, like, I don't think you guys really understand. I think a lot of you incels are, like, delusional and not knowing where you stand. Do you think that women want you guys to be attracted to, bro, these fucking incels thinking that women want them to be attracted to them is like assuming minors want you to be attracted to them. It's like, yeah, just like how no child wants you to be attracted to them, no woman wants an incel attracted to them. Do you guys kind of get that? Like, the woman you're calling mid and not attractive, they don't want you to be attracted to them. So if you're gonna call the women mid and shit like that, can you also please, like, match your actions? Let your actions match your words, okay? Stop giving us false hope and false promises. You make us so happy. Yes, finally. And then once we step out, it's fucking taken away. It's like we feel lied to. This is why we don't trust males. Because you guys lie to us all the time. We don't want you incels attracted to us. We don't. And honestly, like, I think being an attractive woman is overall a net negative. I genuinely do. Because when you're an attractive woman, let me tell you, all you attract as an attractive woman is predators. That's the cold, hard facts. You only attract predators when you're attractive. Period. So yeah, honestly, you guys should have more empathy for attractive women. Like I said, I mean, I like being beautiful. Like, I like what I see in the mirror. I like, the same way you guys like looking at me. I like my view too, right? But in terms of my life experience, or like, my lens, it's not there. And it's so crazy. It's like, I feel like society makes it out like, oh, being an attractive woman, you have the world, you get free shit. And it's like, not really. Oh, attractive women are privileged, they could fucking go to Dubai and get 100K. It's like, perhaps, but not if they don't want to come back with missing teeth. Bro, 100K missing teeth and missing legs. Bro, everything's gonna be missing for that, probably. So yeah, it's like not really like no, there is no such thing as generous males that give out like hundreds of thousands of dollars just for being hot. There's no such thing as that. Like fucking like yeah, like where is that? There's no such thing as that. This is incel imagination. All of this ideology of women getting free gold bars, free luxury. This is all incel fan fiction. It's not actually real. Like you know how they demonize the villain, like the villain is evil and wanted to take over the world. Da da da. This is Incel's way of writing woman as the villain. The whoa man villain just gets free shit and doesn't have to work for it. It's like, and it's not even true. It's not even reality. It's literally not. Yeah, like, and also like literally, I don't know how like a lot of incels will equate a woman getting a free. It's not really like like I said. I mean, I come from the perspective like it's the male's date. He's auditioning to be her boyfriend, so therefore the date is his expense. That's the lens I come from. So I don't view like if a woman goes on a date and the meal's paid for, I don't view that as her getting a free date. I view that as him paying for his expense. Because you're the one auditioning to be, right? I mean, you're waiting for her to give you the green light. No? So therefore, it's your audition. You need to pay for your materials. It's like, let's say that you were going to apply for a job and the job is in a different state. You're not going to be like, oh, well, you need to buy my hotel and and you need to get my plane ticket and you need to comp my meals. It's like, no, you're the one auditioning for that company, right? So when you're the one auditioning, you bear the expenses. So why are women an exception, right? Like you guys kind of get the logic here. So yeah, I don't even view women getting free food or whatever, free drink, it doesn't matter. I don't even view that as them getting free stuff. So, because they're really not. Just like how you wouldn't say that if you have to spend X amount of expenses for a job interview or any other audition, let's say you play like the trumpet, you want to audition to be a trumpet player, and fuck you monkey, you fucking keep, well then you keep that energy. Don't touch any woman with a 10-foot pole. No one wants you near them because you're a disgusting cave of beasts. You're a disgusting good for nothing incel and a broke ass worthless good for nothing sack of shit. So you don't touch no woman with no pole. I don't give a fuck if it's a 1 million foot pole. No woman on this planet wants you touching them with a 1 million foot pole. Keep your nasty ass, disgusting incel filth off of all women. Anyways, guys, like, whether it's an audition, no matter what, like, you wouldn't be like, oh, well, I gave, like, let's say you're trying to apply for, I don't know, like a job at Goldman Sachs, like, oh, Goldman Sachs got a free plane ticket, and because like I had to pay this money to go travel there for the job interview, they basically got free dinner because I had to like buy food. It's like no, you wouldn't say that. So why do we say this when it comes to women? Am I making sense? Like, isn't it interesting how we accuse women of getting free dates when you're simply just paying for your expenses? All right, that come with because you're auditioning. Right? So that's a good example of misogyny. Right? So, misogyny. So fuck you, Matt. Oh, I see. And 8 Ball, make sure you're working. Oh, we don't have the filter on. This is how all these. This is why there's so much trash in here. All right, the filter's back on. So these incels should be crushed. So we got the extermination. We put bug spray on everything. So yeah, no, it's absolutely true, you guys. Like I said, if you are on a date with a woman, you paying for the date, that's bare because those are your expenses. Just like if you have to go to a job and let's say you have to go to New York for a good job opportunity to do an interview. You're not going to ask that company, oh, well, you need to pay for my hotel. You need to pay for my ticket and the food that I use there because I had food at home. And when I go to New York and get a hotel at New York, like, no, you wouldn't expect them to pay. They're going to tell you, those are your expenses. You don't have to apply for this job. You just said that you don't live nearby, so you're having to get a hotel to attend an in-person interview, and you're having to pay for food because you're traveling, well, you don't have to apply. If you can't pay for your materials to apply, you don't have to. The same applies to women. You're applying, essentially auditioning to be her partner. Those are your expenses. Period. You know, so yeah, you're the one applying. You're the one applying. So yeah, it is your responsibility, and I don't think that's anything, you know, males paying for their own expenses is anything anybody should really be like clapping for. It's like those are your expenses also. The expenses to date a woman are very small and menial. Like I mean, you know, if you need credit, or if, you know, paying for your date, which there's not a fucking single goddamn restaurant on this planet that's unaffordable or expensive. Even if you take her to a Michelin star, yeah, a Michelin star's more expensive, but what are you spending, like $500, 1,000? I mean, it's not like you guys get what I'm saying. And this is like the most expensive it could get. Like the ceiling, right, is that. But you know, that's not where most people are going. Most people, you know, you might spend $100. It's like, so if you need all this credit for this and that, it's like you just look like a crackhead, and no wonder women won't be dating guys like that. It's because, you know what, those are your expenses. I'm hearing too much complaining for something that's really your expenses. You sound like you can't hack it. And if you males cannot afford to date, you know, you don't have to. Why? You know, this is like applying to a job you're not qualified for. Imagine being a fucking grade 1 dropout applying to brain surgeon job, ballerina, a fucking math professor, like all of these jobs you're not qualified for. What's gonna end up happening? You're gonna have a bunch of companies that have no idea who to hire because they have all these stupid men fucking spamming the job applications, you know, and they're not qualified with garbage. And yeah, so you have a lot of angry males dealing with rejection and companies that don't know who to hire. So you just ruin everything. So if you're not qualified, just opt out, because you're doing nothing but making things harder for everybody, honestly. Women don't want or need you to be dating, just like how the brain surgeon role doesn't want or need you to apply when you're not qualified. So I think these broke-ass, lazy-ass incels need to just stop. Leave women alone. And if you're a male and you know an incel, don't encourage him to date. You know, and I hate how on the internet all these fucking incels are getting so much encouragement. Like, just ask her out, bro. Just, you know, don't be afraid. Have confidence. It doesn't matter that you're unqualified. Just ask her. Like, that is the worst thing. That's actually really awful, because it's gonna ruin things for everybody. Right? Because it's like, imagine like a woman's experience. Like, say that you're a woman and you go out on a date, and then the guy's a complete embarrassing clown, like, we should do 50-50. You're gonna be like, oh, you know, obviously when you're a woman, you're gonna be like, bitch, like, I don't care, just get me out of here, I'll pay for this whole thing, just get me out. And then she's gonna get home and she's gonna be like, yeah, never again. Most women or like most people are gonna be like, yeah, I think I'm done. Right? But maybe you might happen one time, maybe a second time, and then you're like, yo, this is just too much, bro. It's like, I don't want to have to like deal with this shit. What's it called? The negative. This is a net negative, right? It's gonna be really easy to arrive to that conclusion, right? When you have males not wanting to pay for their expenses, because again, the truth is, this has nothing to do with tradition. This has nothing to do with any of those things, feminism or tradition. When you're the one auditioning and or applying, you bear the expenses for all the materials or just expenses needed to apply, no matter what it is. Okay? I don't care if a woman's like, you know, I want to go on a date to a fucking, like, I don't know, aquarium, then it's an aquarium expense. Or if a woman's like, you know, I actually just want you to come over, but I need you to buy art supplies because I want to paint. Whatever the expenses are, right? At the end of the day, you're the one applying and you're paying for whatever activity or restaurant, so that you're essentially buying time so you could apply. Therefore, your expense, nothing to do with tradition or anything like that. If it was a woman applying, she'd have the same expenses. You know, if a woman wants to audition for Broadway, right? She's going to have to buy her ticket. She's going to have to buy her food or anything because she's applying. If a woman is applying, whether it, and women do this all the time. It's more common like modeling jobs or like stuff like that. Modeling, Broadway, also like corporate jobs. If she's applying to Goldman Sachs and the office is in, I don't know, like San Diego or like New York, and she doesn't live there, same thing. I mean, you know, this whole concept of the one applying for the position uh, has to bear has to pay his or her own application materials. That is a consistent rule, right? That is consistently how it works, right? But unfortunately, we have some women that unfortunately, you know, they meet these 50-50 guys, aka males wanting the woman to pay for his date. When you do 50-50, what's happening is you're having her cover your expense, by the way. But you have women doing it, and, you know, there's a lack of accountability. If you try to do this with a company and say, oh, well, I'm not going to pay for this ticket, you know, but I need a plane ticket so I could apply in a hotel so I could attend the interview, but I'm only going to pay half what you'd have as a canceled interview. So there's immediate accountability, right? Yeah, no, exactly, because, you know, this whole not paying for stuff, it just looks like you're irresponsible. It looks like you might be a little deranged, because it's like, why are you asking to go on dates? Why are you dating if you can't afford to cover your own application materials, right? You just look like a crackhead. Imagine somebody that, like, is trying to apply for something, but they can't afford the application fee. You know, it just, like, that person kind of looks like a crackhead a little bit. So that's why it doesn't look good. You know, it's like there's no restaurant or date that's expensive. Everything should be affordable. Everything is affordable, but it's more about what it represents, and that's not anybody a woman wants to be with. Women don't want to be with crackheads, incels, or males that are broke. You know, it's like no woman wants you to drag her down with you. Also, broke guys want to. We've all heard the horror stories with broke guys. I see these stories all the time on the internet. What broke guys do is they will meet a woman, and the woman, you know, because women are just so kind and they have so much empathy, but they just don't understand that, you know what, just because you feel bad for somebody doesn't necessarily mean you should help. They just haven't learned that yet. So what they do is they help these males, and they're like, oh, don't worry, I'll cover this, or oh, you're having a hard time, it's all right, I'll help you, right? Because women are great people, honestly, dude. They are so selfless. I've had so many female friends that have, like, literally done so much for me that they didn't have to do. So I know firsthand how kind and selfless women are, you know. No wonder everybody loves women so much, because they truly are the best. But, you know, males will kind of take advantage, or these loser men, most loser males, unfortunately, like, they also are soulless, and they don't care. Like, they will take advantage of a woman's kindness and have no guilt, no remorse, like nothing. Like, what they'll do is like, yeah, you know, I'm a victim. And then once the woman gets attached to him, first they'll be like, oh, you know, this is just right now things are hard, but I'm working on it. And then once they get the woman attached, he's like, oh, I actually completely lost my job. And she's like, oh, don't worry, you just take your time, they weren't treating you right anyways. Oh yeah, and then what they'll do is complain, like, oh, like, at work no one appreciates me, I'm being taken advantage of, and they're bullying me. And then the woman goes, oh, no. Sometimes they like guilt the woman so much, she's like, just quit, and I'll take care of you. This happens a lot, you guys. And then, you know, she's like, take your time finding a job, but then before she knows it, you could live with me. Before she knows it, her grocery bill goes from $200 a month to now it's $200 a week, because he's a fucking big back. This is a male. And you know what? It probably goes to $400 a week, because not only are you feeding a male, but he's unemployed. He's eating all day. So it's probably more like $400 a week, isn't it, guys? Yeah, because you guys do like to eat a lot, so $400 a week. And he's playing Xbox all day or on the fucking computer all day. So you're not even pleasant or providing her like entertainment. You're not even hanging out with her, like cleaning around the house. You're creating a mess. She has her job. You're unemployed, but she has her job, so she's gonna need to hire a maid now. So what we're 400, we said 400 a week, so 1600. How much is it a maid a week? So 400, so what is that at 3.2? Holy shit, this is getting expensive. So you're costing 3.2 a month? Oh wait, no, there's probably more. And then there's oh, can I get a new game on Xbox? Or oh, my shoe has a hole because my family doesn't love me, so they won't buy me new clothes and they make me wear rags and a new wardrobe. And that's how, just so you guys know, I've read so many stories. If you guys want to know how I'm coming up with this, I've read this woman sharing these stories. And yeah, and before they know it, obviously, the woman goes from, like, I'm in a good financial position, I could help, to, this is a money pit. I don't even like the guy anymore. All he does is create messes and give me a fucking sassy attitude and ask for new video games. Holy shit, I just adopted a big, fat, obese baby, that does nothing but make messes, creating me all these expenses. So that's why, like I said, girls who aren't, a little wiser end up in situations like that. It's like they have a lot of empathy. All women do, but it's like and all, like, always with empathy, it's like there's nothing wrong with being having empathy or being a good person, but you have to be smart and know when it's a good idea and not a good idea, and when it's time to be or time to help and when it's time not to help. It's like, I'm pretty sure most of us have seen so many situations where we feel bad, but we know it's not a good idea to help because I'm gonna enable this. So, and unfortunately, with most people, honestly, like 99% of people, it's not a good idea to help them because unfortunately, most people, most people will be enabled by help. Honestly, that's really how most of it goes. Unless it's a situation where somebody had like an unexpected, like it was like truly something temporary and unexpected. They were like completely good on their own. That's something where it's pretty obvious, like, this is just like a temporary a gap. Like, you guys get what I'm saying? Let's say, like, I don't know, like, like if somebody's like, oh, like the IRS froze my assets, but I'm they're financially stable. This is your coworker. The IRS froze my assets, and I need to pay my bills for the month. My lawyer's working on things. It will be resolved next month, and I'll pay it back to you. Like, that's something that, okay, this is just a short-term thing, and you're gonna get paid back. But if somebody's like, oh, I lost my job, da-da-da, and you don't know them that well, you don't have their resume, you don't have their work history, you don't know if this is a pattern, it's like, yeah, it's probably not a good idea to help someone like that, because you know what, it probably is a pattern. But anyways, you guys, yeah, women tend to, like, or some women, not all women, but these kind of women, rather than think like this, or like, kind of like use their brain, they use their heart, and that's why they end up adopting these obese, giant man babies, and they're expensive, right? Because they eat a lot, they create a lot of mess. If this woman's making that much money to where she feels that she could take care of a big fat man baby, she probably works a lot. And more than likely, no, she's not gonna be coming back cleaning. More than likely, she's gonna have to fucking hire a maid. Cleaning up after your fat ass. Dude, like, legit, like, I think we calculated, so between the food and just the maid, a month is 3.6. And then whatever other expenses, right? And 3.6 is a lot of fucking money, by the way. So that is the cost of just feeding and cleaning after a moid. 3.6. No video game, no PlayStation, just feeding and cleaning it. So just the bottle and diaper for the adult moid is 3.6. So yeah. And, so then once women, start paying this, it doesn't take long for the expenses to be like, okay, this is too much money. I went from being able to pocket this amount, or I used to pocket $800 a month and now I'm losing money, or I used to pocket 5K, but now I'm, breaking even, right? A lot of women complain about this and they don't know what to do, because they feel bad. It's their empathy that got them into this mess in the first place, and they're having a hard time getting out of it because it's, like I said, I mean, their empathy got them there to begin with. So I see so many stories like that. But anyways, most women don't want to end up in a situation like that. And these 50-50 boys or males that don't understand that it is their responsibility and to pay for the date. Nothing to do with politics, nothing like that. It's just you're applying. If you can't wrap your mind around that, you are a man baby looking for a woman to adopt you. Period. Period, period, period. You're a man baby. So, I think that obviously if you are platonically friends with a woman, it's not, really your responsibility to pay because you're her friend. If you want to pay to be nice, you could do that. I mean, even, girls will like pay, platonic girlfriends will pay for each other. I mean, but you're the only time you're not obligated to pay for anybody is when you're platonically friends, right? It's an option if you want to do it, but you're not obligated to. But bro, especially if you're like trying to date a woman, of course it's your responsibility. So if you're a male and you've ever made a woman pay for 50%, you go Cash App her right now and give her money back. Right now. All of the women you've ever, oh, you need to pay half, you fucking better Cash App them their money back. Because honestly, like, they paid for your expenses. You gotta give them their money back. A gay relationship? Again, so if you have two males or two women in a relationship, that's a really interesting one, actually. Because you're both same sex. I think that whoever's auditioning pays the expense, okay? So whoever's auditioning. So if you are gay, and you're not that, yeah, it's whoever's auditioning. In a relationship, especially in the very beginning, this is inherent at the beginning. There's always going to be somebody that's not interested and somebody that's interested. Or I don't want to say not interested, but there's always going to be somebody that's more interested at the beginning. That's just how it works, it's inherent. So I think that, if, let's say that you're a gay guy, okay, and you don't want to have to pay, you want them to pay, just tell them that. Just say, hey, like, I expect you to pay, or when you go on the date and if they don't pay for you, then you don't date them. So, because if they don't pay for you, then it must, what I'd get out of that is, all right, well, do they think I'm auditioning? Well, I'm not auditioning, so I'm not going to date them again, and, I'm going to date somebody that's auditioning, right? So, so I guess if you're gay, I mean, it should be the person that asked you out, right? Whoever wants the relationship more. So I guess it gets more complicated, but I've talked to many girls that are in lesbian relationships, and, I feel like face value, it sounds really complicated, but from what I've heard from the girls in lesbian relationships, they say that it's very easy. They say that it's a lot easier than dating males, and the lesbians report that women are a lot more generous, which, I'm not really surprised by that. A lot of lesbians report that, they've never had an issue with paying. Women are very generous. It's just easy. So, you know what? I know that face value gay relationships, when you try to logically break it down, like, it might seem more complicated, but the reality is gay relationships, they actually have a much easier time, just so you guys know. Every one of them have said that it's so much easier. Guys, look at my baby. I love her so much. She's my baby. I miss you. I miss you so much. Yeah, like, I don't know, I mean, who asks? Um, you know, yeah, I think who asks is a good rule, but I don't really know if I like who asks because I do feel like, the reason why I don't like the idea of who asks, it's like, well, what if, because it's like, imagine a scenario where it's like a woman, asks a male, oh, do you want to go to Cupcake Shop? And then the male's like, oh, is it a date? And the girl's like, well, sure, whatever, right? Like the woman didn't really like you guys kind of get what I'm saying. Like the woman just wants some cupcakes, and then the guy might add on, wait, like a date, and she might be like, yeah, whatever, you could call it that. But she just wants to go get cupcakes. It's like I don't really know if I agree. If the guy's like, oh no, you have to pay for the cupcakes because you asked me out. It's like I don't know if I agree with that. So, I think that it's whoever's auditioning. All I'm gonna say is, if you don't find the woman if you don't want to date her and you don't find the woman attractive and she asks you out, fine, you don't have to pay. I mean, you're not gonna look that good, but you don't have to pay. If she's asking you out and you're not attracted to her and you don't want to date her, don't pay. But dude, whether you ask the girl out or she's asking you out, like if you like her, you like being around her, or you think she's attractive, of course you should pay. So, so yeah, that's why I like to stay away from that rule of whoever asks the person out, because I don't really think that's the full picture, right? What the fuck? Somebody said, ask an overweight woman out, low self-esteem, and simply get up and leave the date halfway through the meal. What the hell is wrong with you guys? So, just so you guys know, I'm really sick. I was out in the rain. But yeah, all my social medias, including the spicy content sites, located over in the link me, which is put in my chat. Dude, it is so humid, dude. Dude, yesterday it was like so rainy, man. Like it was so rainy, you guys. I was literally scared when I was on the road because it was like an ocean. It was rain, like it was really scary, actually. I was so scared there was going to be a car accident. I was literally having a panic attack. But, luckily I'm safe. But you guys, I technically could have died. Just so you guys know, I could have died. So you guys need to be leaving a thumbs up and make sure you guys go subscribe to my Fansly olive oil run on Fansly. I do not do OF. I do Fansly and Ape. I'll make sure you're copy and pasting that every 5 minutes. I don't have a video of the rain. I wasn't filming, but it was bad. It was pouring. It was a flash flood, and literally some of the roads were like, there was like, I think like 3 feet of water, at least 3 feet of water. It was like driving through a swimming pool. It was so crazy. And I was very scared, but luckily I made it alive. Yeah. And it gets really bad. I don't know if you guys heard, but I think last year there was a flash flooding around this time of year that was so bad. An entire Camp Mystic, completely flooded. And it was a camp for young girls. I think the girls were like toddlers, like 5 years old. And it was very sad because it's like they all had passed. Look up Camp Mystic. And this was, I'm pretty sure, just a year ago. So, yeah, stuff like that happens all the fucking time, and it's really scary. That's why I was so scared. Because, yeah, that's really crazy. It's like, I don't know why the flooding's so bad here. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, why can't we fix this, Yeah, did you guys see Camp Mystic? It's very sad, but yeah, they all passed. It's like, yeah, and like I feel so bad. I just remember feeling so bad for the parents. It's like, bro, it's like imagine like, you send your kid to have a good time. It's like this is supposed to be fun, and bro, I'd be so upset. It's like, what the fuck? It's like I could have kept them home. a flood kit. Yeah, maybe I should. I mean, definitely. Well, right now I don't need a flood kit because I'm really fucking high. I'm really high in the sky right now. I've always lived in like high rises, but for sure, for sure, like what I'll do is, I'll put one in my house. Maybe I'll put like a sailboat. Yeah, maybe we'll have like an inflatable boat in case it, like, I don't think it'll like flood like that. Cause also like where I live is like I live in like kind of like the hills. I don't want to like dox, but like, so in Austin there's like how do I say this? It's like I don't really need to worry about it because it's like higher, if that makes sense. So it's not, a place that would ever like flood like that. The bigger concerns is like, let's say that there's a flash flooding and you're driving, it's like downtown might not flood or your area might not be flooded, but when you're driving, some roads will be completely flooded, right? So like you might be driving and there's a road all flooded and it's a 10 feet flood. So that happens. So it's more like stuff like that is a worry, but like, yeah. She's happy. And I need to make my breakfast, man. I'm so hungry. Ooh, it's almost done! Woo! So this is my new snack box. This is made out of the material that I used for the Nerfs. So you guys know how I 3D printed some Nerf pew-pews, right? I'm just going to use them for pop art, but they are fully functional, by the way. I made technically 4. The first one didn't come out good, but I have 3 that are fully functional. One's gold, one's like spacey looking, and then the other one is just a regular black one. But yeah, this is the material that I use for them, and they're fully functional, by the way. So this is the 3D printing. Oh my god, it's almost done! Wow! I can't wait, man. Oh yeah. Okay, how much? Okay, it's 96% done. Or no, 97%! 97%! 3 minutes left. Oh my god, I can't wait to show you guys the entire thing. But yeah, no, I love my family so much. Like, this is like the best family in the world. So I have my baby, Mumu. I have Air Bear, the little baby, and I have my sweet son, which, by the way, you guys, literally, I cannot believe that my son went from being my accident, worst son ever. I wish I never had him. God, please strike him down, I'd pray. But he's quickly becoming one of my favorite cats. He's so sweet. I've seen Eris hit him. I've seen Molly hit him and try to hiss at him. He does nothing. When I saw that, that made me really happy. I was like, man, I'm really proud of this baby. And, I came home yesterday. Guess who always greets me at the door when I come home? My son. So, yeah, he's always by me. If Molly's, like, on the bed and he knows Molly doesn't like him, Molly's been getting very jealous of him. He tries to, like, give space, he's just really nice, man. So I do love my son a lot. It's crazy how I bought this house for my son. I was planning on putting him in the basement. He doesn't even need the basement anymore. We're, like, about to move in and just, like I said, we're literally about to move in. Beginning of August. I'm gonna try for beginning to mid-August, but yeah, beginning of August, like, we're about to move in. And it's like, he doesn't even need it anymore. He's so good now, it's like he doesn't need the basement. So yeah, he's very good, man. But yeah, no, I love my son. He's amazing, man. He's so sweet, man. And, like, he looks so... I should have known that he'd be a good son when I saw how good he looked in pink. just so you guys know, my son has a pink collar, which, by the way, I think the pink collar really, like, helped his behavior. Yeah, it was probably the pink collar that helped his behavior, but once I put the pink collar on him, I was like, oh my god, it looks so good. It's like, I should have known right then and there. But yeah, if you're a woman and if you want to know if you're gonna have a good son, just find out if he looks good in pink. If he looks good in pink, he's probably gonna be a great son, but if not, So yeah, this is a really good test because my son looks so cute in pink and he's amazing. That's exactly what it is. And if you have a terrible son, just try making him wear pink, see if that'll fix his behavior. Okay, I think it's done, you guys. But yeah, no, now none of you guys could say, oh, you hate men. I don't hate men. I love my son, and my son's a moid, so, and I love him so much. It's almost done. There's a minute left on, and guys, tell me what should I print next? Like, I can't print the, what's it called, Nerf? Yeah, no, I think I'll get in trouble. What I could do is maybe I could do the piece. No, I can't. Like, I mean, I could do a tutorial on the pieces. Maybe I need to read the guidelines, but I can't build it for you guys, I don't think. It's like, they're very strict with anything like that. Anything that's, like, pew-pew related, even if it's artistic, even if it's, like, educational. YouTube's just, you guys could read the guidelines. The guidelines are public, you know, YouTube's, and I think all social media guidelines are the same. And like I said, it's more about because of the world we live in. But let me tell you guys, if you do get a 3D printer, it is really nothing you can't make, but it's ready. Oh my god, I can't wait to show you guys my new candy tray. And like I said, the black part is the material that I use for the Nerfs. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Oh, it's hot. Ugh. Okay, guys, I might need to wait for this to cool. It's just... Yeah, you guys, when it's hot like this, it's really hard to take out. And, like, this material requires a higher temperature, but I could show you guys. But right now, it's just way too hot to take out. Hold on, where's the flash? So, I don't know if you guys could see this material, but this is literally, like, the material used in a... Like, do you guys understand what I'm saying? Like, this is the... Like I said, you could make a fully functioning, whatever with this. It is so cool, but I made a candy tray with it. Come on, let me have it. Alright, let me see if I could put you down and I could use both hands. Ugh. Ooh, it's too hot, it's too hot. Ooh! Alright, I got it! Yeah, I don't know if you guys could tell the material, but it's really, like, good. Woo! Alright, I got my candy tray! Let me make sure the lid is working, so yeah. So the white part is made out of plastic. The inside's made out of the fancy material. So, remember what I told you guys? You know, the fancy material. You guys get what I'm saying? So, this is plastic and this is the fancy material. You could also use it for car parts. It's heat resistant. Literally, it's really strong. Like, okay, but hold on. Let me see if it'll close. Come on, come on. make sure it fits and everything. Everything's gonna close. Oh my god, thank god. Alright, so, wait. Oh my god. Alright, so yes, it closes. Yes. Alright, everything fits. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, yeah. Okay, so yes, it closes. And then I made this so that, you know, let's say that I want to do like this, right? I could do like this, but yeah, so I'm planning on keeping it like this, but if I need more space, let's say I have a lot of snacks, and I could just take this out and isn't that so cool, guys? So yeah, I fucking love this. All of my snacks could go in here. So, yeah, no, this is another big W. I'm in love. I love this so much. I love 3D printing. I love the 3D printers. It is so fun. What should we make next, you guys? But yeah, all my social medias are located in the link me, including the spicy content site. I do not do OF. I sell nudes on Fansly. Olive oil run on Fansly. So, you know what I'm thinking about doing is I think I want to do like flower pots. Because like, you know, I need to see what the fuck will even grow in where I live, because honestly, dude, the weather here is like not good. I mean, I don't know how much could grow here, but you know, I'll do some research. But if we can grow like some flowers, we're gonna make some flower pots. Very beautiful flower pots. We're just heating up. Breakfast. Hold on. Ooh, wait. Yeah. And then we're gonna eat some of this. Dulce de leche. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, you guys, this is my favorite ice cream brand. Van Love. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce this, but this is my favorite ice cream brand. If you know, then you know. Have you guys had this one before? Also, another one of my favorites from this brand is the honeycomb. Oh my god, man. The honeycomb, dude, is so fucking good, dude. Honeycomb. Dude, on it, I should 3D print, like, you know what? I should do a cup, actually. Like, yeah, maybe I could do, like, or, I mean, what would the point be of that? Or, you know, maybe what I could do, because, like, I have, like, a orange juice maker. I could print, like, a 3D print, like, a Simply orange juice container. Yeah, so maybe we'll do something like that next. Oh yeah, and that you guys let me know what should I print next. I think what I want to print is, honestly, should we do another? Did you guys see the little Vivian statue that I made? I'm thinking we either make another. Hello, can I sit down? Please, let me sit down. Baby, I have to eat. You asshole. Why aren't you letting me sit? Can I not eat? Come on, let me eat. Let me check where my... Shit. Did I bring my vape out here? No. Man, where the fuck did it go, dude? Hi. Oh, wait, where's my vape? Get up. Get up. Mommy needs to eat. I need to eat, and you need to get up. Dude, like, she's kind of being like an asshole right now. It's like, dude. Oh, there it is. Alright. Alright, okay, fine. You're good like this. Alright. I just need to eat. If you guys want to know what I'm eating, it's a omelet. It's a bacon omelet with potatoes. They're so good, man. This is like my new favorite breakfast. It was so good. Like, honestly, like, I'm... Ever since I had this, like, I have literally... Let me see if I can set you guys... How do I set you guys up? Well, I guess I'll just put you guys like this. Oh my god, thank god, perfect. But yeah, ever since I've had this, I've literally ordered like, you know, so I ordered this for the first time yesterday. It's from one of my favorite breakfast places, but I haven't had their like omelet. Appreciate it, Danny. Well, I just woke up, so it's morning for me. Because I went to bed super early yesterday. Like, I went to bed almost immediately right when I came back home. Just, like, so exhausted from the rain, and, like, I spent... Also, like, I spent, like, an hour walking through the house, and it's, like, I don't know if it's, like, the floors are too hard, but it's, like, my, like, you know... Yeah, I don't know if it's the floors, but if you walk too much in my house, your feet will start to hurt because the floors are too hard. Like, does that make sense to you guys? So I know, bro, I was ready to go to bed immediately. Which, speaking of which, maybe I should get like a... I'm probably fine. Yeah, like, I just don't want to put, like, I just don't want carpet floors. I feel like carpet floors look really gay. Yeah, like you guys get what I'm saying? Like I don't like the look of a carpet floor. Like I was thinking maybe I get a scooter. Oh, cushion socks. That's a good idea. Cushion socks are like a scooter. Oh my god, and I just learned yesterday that when you have natural stone on your floors, like Carrera, you have to put, what's it called? You have to seal the floors, otherwise the white will absorb colors. Did you guys, I had no fucking idea. Like, I thought, I don't know, stone absorbed colors. But stones absorb color, apparently. And no, you guys, if you walk on hard floors like that a lot, like, it's going to hurt your feet. No, it's like genuinely like I need to get like a cushion socks or what's it called? Or get a scooter. But honestly, like I was walking through it a lot, like, cause like I was, you know, I went through the entire house. I think we went up and down like two or three times. Oh no, just we went up and down two times. So yeah, you guys are gonna like love it so much. You guys like what was I gonna say? But yeah, you know, really the biggest thing is we have a lot of art to do because I want the whole place covered with art. So, and we're going to be making half of that, half of the art we use for the place. You know, like we'll buy half of it, but then we're going to make the other half. You know, I really want to do like a gun wall, Nerf gun wall. You know, maybe what I might do is I might 3D print a bunch of Nerf, you know, pew pews, because they look really good. And it's like I wish I could show you guys like the gold one that I made. It's so nice, and it's functional too. But I might do something like that. Make like pop art. I really love pop art. Pop art's one of my favorite type of arts. And then what I might do is maybe we'll do a cupcake wall. We'll either do a macaroon wall or a cupcake wall. Guys, do we do cupcake or macaroon wall? But for that stuff, I think we need resin. We can't 3D print all of that, so... And I want to do gummy bears. And in my bedroom, I think I'm going to put candy heart wallpaper. Yeah, I think I'm going to do candy hearts in my bedroom. And then we're going to do, oh my god, I cannot wait to do the candy hearts. Shit, I need to start on the wallpaper, actually. But yeah, no, seriously, I wasn't fucking around when I said that I was going to do candy hearts wallpaper in my bedroom. This is a must. Mm. Dude, I cannot wait for fucking winter. Pretty much like, yeah, pretty much when I move into my place, it's gonna be fall and winter, which are my favorite seasons, just so you guys know. I like, you know, I always say that, like, or I've always said that my favorite season is summer, but I think here in, you know, give me a minute. My whole life, summer's always been like summer or spring has always been my favorite because I love the sunshine. I don't like when it's hot, but I love the sunshine. But dude, Texas is so miserable, and all the flooding and the disgusting like rain and all that stuff. Yeah, dude, like I think winter is probably my favorite. It's like I don't think we have as much flooding. I could be wrong. Yeah, let me know if I'm wrong about this, but I don't think it's as bad when it's winter. Yeah, no, it's not, because if the temperature was cold like that and we had flood, then it would be like a snowstorm, which we rarely have. So, yeah, probably winter's now my favorite. Also, like, I don't fucking go outside much anyways. When I was young, I used to hate winter because I thought it was depressing. I hate the gray skies. I remember when I was young and I'd be out and I used to wonder, what the fuck do people like about this winter garbage? I look up at the sky, it's gray and disgusting, you know? Why? I remember, you know, you're at like they were singing Christmas music and I'm like, it's like, this just looks like a horror show, when you hear the Christmas music and you see the gray sky, like this low key looks like a Halloween, or like, do you guys kind of get what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of saw it as like, yo, this is all like a horror movie, you know, like, you guys get what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't like winter and Christmas as much, you know. Obviously, I like getting the free shit. I like the candy. I love I fucking love gingerbread. I love like the things like this, but I didn't like the actual, like, what's it called? I didn't like the actual like season, and like you guys kind of get what I'm saying with that. Like, I just felt like it was really like weird. So my favorite was always summer or spring when the sunshine is out and it actually looks happy outside, but no, here now, right now, like I said, summer and the weather is just so fucking awful. Also, where I live, like it's too sunny. Yeah, no, dude, like it does get too sunny. Like, when I've gone out, it's like the sun will be in your fucking eye. It's just too sunny. So I'm not a fan of that part. I mean, it probably look good in the early morning, but yeah, I don't like when it's too sunny. And happy birthday, Paisley. Oh my god, my son's name's Paisley. Pepe! Paisley! Oh my god. Hi. Oh, okay, let's print something else on the 3D printer. Where's my... Because, guys, honestly, these prints take hours. They take several fucking hours to complete. So, I think I want to do... Let me see. Hi, baby. Yeah, that's something that I wanted to print. I'm gonna do this first, and then I'll take your ideas. So I'm gonna do. So this is the STL. Or what do you guys think? So this is like a rocket. Should we do it in black? Yeah, so we could do this in a metallic blue, black, or white. What do you guys think? I know, I put the fucking Louis Vuitton logo on it. It's gonna look really nice. But guys, help me. Do you guys want it in black, white, black, or blue? We could also do gold. Yeah, blue, black, or gold. I have gold. Hurry. No, guys, one fucking color, dude. One color. Guys, help. Blue, white, black, or gold. Hurry the fuck up. I don't have pink filament. Let me see if the gold's loaded. Because, yeah, I don't even know for sure because I haven't used gold yet. Maybe we might use gold to see if it's sparkle. You know, I want to see if it's sparkly. No, gold's not loaded. So, alright, you guys, so these are the filament colors. I have gold, but I don't want to switch them out. Blue, oh, we have a rainbow, white, or black. So, I'm thinking white or black. What do you guys think? So this is what it would look like if it was blue. Okay, so white. Alright, we're just gonna make it... Like, I'm between white or blue, so white or blue, guys. Okay, we're gonna do white. Alright, you guys look. Hold on, it takes a minute. What it's doing, it's like, it's heating up. Yeah, so this part takes a couple minutes for it to heat up and to like map. It's mapping out like the area. It's cleaning itself. Now it's heating. You guys want to watch it? Isn't this so cool, guys? Wait. Is it gonna start? No, I think it's calibrating. Come on, start. Alright, I'll show you guys when it's starting. Yeah, now it's getting the materials. Yeah. It's heating up. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's heating right now. Okay. It's 270. Come on. And it's at 270. Okay, it should be starting now. Are you guys ready? Do you guys want to see it? So yeah, right now it's melting. So it's dispensing the filament and melting it. So it's all, see how it's melting? So it's melting the plastic. This is so cool, dude. It's cleaning the brush. Okay, now let's see. Come on. Hurry. Oh no, it's still melting more plastic. Alright, I think it's gonna start. Alright. Okay, is it ready? Okay, yeah, I think it's ready. So right now it's... Alright. I think it's gonna start now. Alright, come on. So yeah, it's getting the melted ink from over here. Now it's gonna start. This is where it gets it, just so you guys know. So it melted it, put it over here, and they're getting the ink from here. Come on, hurry up, bitch! Alright, wait. Hurry! Come on! Okay, now it's gonna work. There we go. Alright. Come on. Okay, it's leveling right now. The bed's leveling. And then it's gonna start. Come on. Hurry. Oh my god, come on. Okay, I think now it's about to start. Okay, now, no, it needs to print the calibration lines. It should be starting after this. Okay, now it's working on it. Yeah, you guys, my 3D printer is a little bit shy. It just gets a little bit stage fright, but she's feeling good now. Now she's feeling confident and amazing, and she's ready to work. Oh, just so you guys know, this is you guys think this is fast? Wait. Oh, no, we need this faster. Yeah, look at that shit. I usually have it on this mode. Because, bitch, I ain't trying to wait. Fuck that shit. So this is the setting I normally... No wonder it was so slow. I forgot to change the setting. Yeah, you have to always, like, adjust the settings. Isn't this so cool, guys? Shit. Yeah, it's going pretty fast. Ooh. It's going so fast, like the machine's shaking. Like, this is so fun. Like, I could literally watch this all day. Oh, let's see it from the top. Come on, hurry. Make me my rocket. Hurry. Come on, I want my fucking rocket, bitch. Man, I hate how this shit doesn't focus, but that's the rocket we're making. Hurry! Okay, so yeah, what I like to do is I try to not, like, watch too much. Also, I could literally see it from here, too. But yeah, I try not to watch too much because, oh yeah, just so you guys know, I'm legit, like, moving. But yeah, I don't like to watch it too much because, oh fuck, I forgot about my ice cream. Man, this is all you fucking orangutan's fault, man. Fuck you guys, you ruin everything, dude. You guys ruined the world, man. I forgot my ice cream. At least it's not melted. Alright. Alright, we have a problem. You guys, I have a problem with you guys. Man, you guys almost melted. Fucking best ice cream ever. Okay, this is my new favorite flavor. Dude, I don't know what the fuck this brand's doing, but dude, like, they know what they're doing. Oh my god. Dulce de leche. It's the French ice cream brand. Dulce de leche shortbread. Man, this is too good. Holy shit. Bro, this is like crazy. You guys have got to try it. It's Dulce de leche shortbread. No, it's a French brand. No, it's not gelato. It's a French ice cream brand. You guys, I'm like locked in right now. I'm trying to see if there's like cookie filling in this. So I'm kind of digging a little bit because I want to know if they put like shortbread cookie. Because, you know, if so, man, then this will really be my favorite. What is the fucking cookie crumble? Man, I swear if they didn't put cookie crumble in this shit, like, dude, like, I'm gonna be pissed. Where the hell is the cookie? Fuck, man, I broke my fork in this. Oh, dude, and I lost it. Bro, this is not good. I can't have a piece of plastic in this. Well, now we need to find the fork. There's like fork teeth in this that I lost. Oh, I can't find it. Yeah, where did it go? I'm just gonna eat. Alright? No. I'm just gonna eat. I'll find it later. There is cookie. I fucking knew there had to be cookie in this shit. Alright, no way they're gonna make a dulce de leche shortbread cookie and not put shortbread in it. Fuck, man, I fucking snapped my fork in half. What the hell? Well, now this is all we have. Just so you guys know, like, I've been, like, going at this so hard. Look at what I did. Alright, well, we're still going strong. Man, this is all you Moins' fault, man. It's like, you guys are sending negative energy to my ice cream. Man, I blame you guys for this shit. But dude, it's just so good. I still need to find that fork. Holy shit. Dude, I'm worried I accidentally ate it. Because, dude, like, we're at the bottom and I can't find the fork. Do you guys think that I might have accidentally ate the fork? Because, yeah, bro, it's like, this is the bottom of it, man. Where's the fork? Holy shit. Like, dude, maybe I did. Oh my god, man, maybe I ate the fork. That's totally something I do. But dude, this shit's so good. Oh my god. Oh, I'm using plastic forks because all of my silverware is packed because I move very soon. I move very, very, very soon. Actually, my boxes, all of my stuff is gonna move. Hi. Oh, my son's here. So my boxes are gonna, like, once I'm done packing, are gonna move before I do. Ooh. Shit. But yeah, so the boxes are gonna be out before, so the boxes move before I do. Cause, like, hold on. Yeah, so I was just waiting for, like, them to finish the floors and, like, stuff like that, and I also need to finish packing. So I'm probably going to, all these boxes will be out by, hi, Pepe, my baby boy, I miss you. I miss you so, 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 so much. Oh, do you guys want to see the rocket? Hold on, let's see. So these look like the rocket legs. Just so you guys know, do you guys see those little trees? Those are support pillars. So just so you know, like once the rocket, like I'll show you guys, but because obviously, you know, the rocket would fall if they just printed the rocket. So they do these little trees to hold the rocket up. So And yeah, once the product is completed, you just break those trees off. You just snap them off your product. But anyways, you guys, so all the boxes you guys see, holy shit, I'm like so full. Oh my god. Alright, I don't like feel well now. I think I ate too much. Yeah, I ate like a fucking omelet, tub of ice cream. Holy shit. Anyways, you guys, so all of my boxes will be out, like, dude, this charger's like too fucking short, man. Like, I can't. There we go. Hi. All right, yeah, you guys are gonna have to sit like this. But yeah, so all of my stuff will, Molly, stay still. all of my stuff will be moved out. I mean, honestly, it's just whenever I'm done packing. You know, so what I'm gonna do is, cause like, you know, I'm probably. I'm probably going to have my stuff out, like, so like the last week of this month. Last week of this month, I'll have them take the boxes and like all that stuff, and like the furniture I'm gonna move, and then I'm gonna stay for another week or two. And here, another week or two, and at least all the boxes will be out. You know, I'll have a lot more space. But yeah, I'm gonna be here for a week or two, and that week or two, I'm gonna probably be a little bit more, like, I don't think any busier than I've already been, but yeah, so basically I'll be here for a week or two after, and then, yeah, so that's how things are being done, but the reason why I had to pack all of my stuff is because my stuff will go there first. Yeah, all my social medias, including the spicy num num. She's so cute. Spicy content sites located in the link will be pinned in my chat. Ooh, do you guys want to see my Robinhood Gold credit card? It finally came in. Do you guys see the card? Alright, wait. So yeah, that is like a solid gold card. I think it's super cool. So yeah, I have that. And man, you stupid fucking retard, some fucking retarded male asked me, what's a piano oil? I don't know, maybe if your stupid ass open the YouTube channel and check the videos, I fucking play piano, bitch. Bro, this is exactly, like, why people hate men. It's because you guys do stupid stuff like, what is this? It's like, as if you can't tap on the profile and check yourself. Man, so stupid and lazy, man. But yeah, you guys, obviously, I play piano. This is why the channel is called Piano Oil. You could always open my YouTube channel and check out the videos. All you have to do is open the channel and you'll see all the fucking piano videos. Where's my other phone? I want to see the progress on the printing. Hello. Hello, baby girl. How are you? Come here, baby. My bear's over here. Hello. Can I have you? Can I have you? Come here. Come here. You bitch. Baby bear. I love her hair has grown so fucking fast. It's crazy how fast her hair's grown. It's insane. Hi. Baby girl. Can I have you? Oh, you're so cute. Come here, baby. Oh, maybe she's mad that I said that I like Paisley more than her. You're my favorite. No, I don't. Air Bear. Eris, you're my favorite, of course. Of course, because you're my baby girl. Dude, she jumps so high. Hi, baby bear. Oh my god. It's so cute. Hello. Hi. Bear? Dude, she's like a squirrel. Hi. Baby bear. Hi. Baby, come here. Come here. Come here. Yes, you come here. Yeah. Come here. Come here. I love you. Where's my phone, man? How are we gonna check the updates? Yeah, 8Ball, make sure you're doing the link me every 5 minutes, bro. Oh my god. 8Ball, you stupid bitch! Why aren't you doing your fucking job? 8Ball, this is why I want to demod you, because you let people, you let rapists make, rapist. Why are you allowing rapists in my chat to say things? Oh, the hoodie you're wearing looks tight. I'd love to see what's underneath. Man, you fucking stupid piece of shit. Your fucking fat obese trucker belly looks really big and fat. I'd love to fucking see what's underneath. So you shut the fuck up. To all of you rapists that like to talk to a woman like this, you know, your fucking fat pot belly looks really fucking big. I'd like to see what's underneath your shit. You know, your fucking head looks really fat. I'd love to see what the fucking empty, you know, the empty fucking space inside there, so you shut the fuck up. I'm so tired of fucking rapists. I don't give a fuck what syndrome. You ban those motherfuckers and give them a scarf. Like, I'm tired of men, rapists, making the most disgusting comments, and it's like, what? I'm just being nice. Oh, well, I'm just trying to be nice. I'm just trying to be nice. Let's see that fucking empty skull. I'm just trying to be nice. So, you know what? You rapists want to play that game? I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing you guys do. Oh, I'd love to. You know, I have a machete. Your belly's so fat. I'd love to see what's underneath. I'm just trying to be nice. Like, I'm gonna fucking do exactly what you annoying ass rapists do. I'm gonna make threats to you guys, just like how you guys make to women. Okay? And then, what? Why are you freaking out? What are you doing calling the cops? What are you, like, mentally ill? I was just trying to be nice. I don't know, officer. Like, I was complimenting him and he just chimped out. I'm gonna do the same thing you fucking rapists do. I'm so fucking tired of males making the most disgusting rapist comments and I was just trying to be nice. So, you know what, girls? We need to match the energy, you know? Yeah, but imagine this is a chainsaw. Like, obviously, you can't use this to open a head, so you'd need a chainsaw. So I'm gonna walk around with a chainsaw like, hey, you know, I'd love to see that empty head. That skull looks a little too tight. I bet that empty head looks very pleasant. And then, what the fuck? I'm just being being nice. What the fuck is your problem? You should smile more. Drawing chainsaw back, chainsaw. Or, hey, you know, that trucker belly looks very tight on you. I'd love to loosen that up. Or like a mistake. Yeah, you know what? I think women should start doing the same thing because it, like, you know what? I feel like only then will rapists stop sexually harassing women. And I had what? I'm just giving you a compliment. It's like literally making threats, making terroristic rapist threats. I'd love to see what's underneath. That is a terroristic rapist threat. You know, it's one thing to say that a woman looks nice. It's another thing to say, "Oh, I'd love to violently fucking you fucking take off your clothes," or "I'd love to see what's underneath." It's like you know what, bitch? I'd love to you first, bitch. So to all of the rapists in here, you first, motherfucker, you first. So just so you guys know, this is my cat's grooming. I use this to groom my cats, but. You know, don't worry. I'll get a chainsaw. Don't worry. Don't worry. Anyways, you guys. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Having a disability is not an excuse. Eight ball, I should really demod and ban you. Did you just say that it's okay for somebody with a disability to be a rapist? Did you just say that it's excuse to be a rapist if you have a disability? Quite frankly, I don't care if you have a disability. There's no excuse to sexually harass anybody. There is no excuse for that stuff. I don't give a fuck. And I hate how the legal system, you know, when somebody with a disability commits a crime, I hate how they let them off easy. What? What? No, what the hell? You do the crime, you do the fucking punishment, bitch. It's like, I don't agree with that. I think that if you commit a crime, you commit a crime. Period. I don't care what the fuck you have. I don't care. I don't care. A rapist is a rapist, and I come from the belief that all rapists should be stoned. So I don't care what you have. You know, because you know what? It doesn't change what you did. It doesn't change what you do, so why should there be an exception if you have a disability when, you know what? Let's say that you have two people that commit murder, one's disabled, one's not. Why should you be treated differently? What you did and the outcome is the same, so therefore, why do we make exceptions? There are no exceptions. This is not class, this is not accommodations, this is not, appreciate that, Stefan, I hope I said that right. This is not class, this is not extra time on an exam, like, no, bro. Literally, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. So, I hate that they do that. I fucking hate it. You know, I have ADHD, I have really bad ADHD, but, like, if I fuck up or if I, like, do something wrong, like, of course, like, you guys kind of get what I'm saying. It's like everybody has their own shit going on, you know. It's like there's always an excuse, you know. It's like if we keep making excuses for criminals, there's endless amount of excuse. Oh, I was in a bad mood, or I just got a brain scan, I have a tumor. It's like of course there's always something. I mean, you know, there's always a reason, right? Like, you know, there's never, you know, people that commit rape or like to do these crazy crimes, there's always technically a reason, whether it be a disability or it be later on they find there's a tumor in the brain. Who cares? Or like a really bad day, or like a chaotic life, or who cares? Oh, the fucking horrible childhood. Who fucking cares? You know, it is everybody's responsibility. It is like the individual's responsibility. You know, if, you know, what a convenient time to know. And I find it interesting whenever you see these defenses, right? People, oh, I'm mentally ill, don't put me on death row. It's like, okay, so you know you're mentally ill. What a convenient time to be aware that you're mentally ill. You know, it sucks that you didn't have this awareness before you committed the crime. You know, why is it always, I'm mentally ill, please don't hold me accountable, not, I'm mentally ill, so maybe I should think twice and not commit this crime. Or I'm mentally ill, maybe I need to, you know, control myself and not harm people. So what a convenient time to remember your mental illness or remember your stupid fucking excuse or I was having a bad day. Why didn't you remember this before you committed the crime? It's all nonsense and it's all bullshit. And you know what? I see this whole like letting mentally ill people off easy no different than like, you know, how like they let men off really easy just because they're men. For example, back then, right, there used to be this saying like, oh, what was she wearing? You're not going to hear that anymore, right? Because I'm pretty sure as a society we've gotten smarter than that. But what is she wearing, right? Was a way that we kind of like helped rapist get away with rape. This the mental illness defense and all this garbage is just another like variation of that, you know? And it's just so fucking annoying. You know, why do we keep making these loopholes and hacks and, you know, convenient, easy routes for fucking terrible people to get off easy? It's like, why do we do that? It's just so suspicious. Do we have like moles in the system? Like, I don't know, but it sure as hell doesn't make any fucking sense. I say stone them and call it a day. You know, it's like obviously, you know, the reason why they don't want to arrest every rapist is because probably if things were actually fair and every rapist actually got arrested, that maybe the jails, prisons would double. But I know stones are reusable. I mean, you know, you could use stones multiple times. They're good to go. You know, so I mean, I'm just putting that out there, you guys. Cheap, cost effective, they don't cost a lot of money. So, you guys get the point. And I don't even think you need to hire labor for this stone throwing. I'm sure the victim and their family would be happily volunteer. So, you know, like, and I know it sounds like kind of funny, but if you think about it, I mean, that's not a bad idea. I mean, it's economically, like, if you think about it, right? I mean, economically, you know, it's pretty good. Um, you know, us taxpayers won't have to pay any more money. And also, it'll help the victim too. I think that, you know, it's not a bad idea. But no, I think I don't think the whole human species is mentally ill. I think a lot of people are mentally ill, and I think I know why a lot of people are mentally ill. You guys want to know why a lot of people are mentally ill? So I want to start off. Everybody rejoin the live, and I'll tell you why